Hello, welcome to Z Gadget Review. Google's going to hold a press conference tomorrow to announce a plethora of Google products. Amongst them, the upcoming Pixel 5 phone, the Pixel 4a 5G, a new Chromecast, a new Google Home speaker. It kind of looks like a pill from the pictures that I've seen. Now, all these products are supposed to be surprises, right? Because they haven't been announced. But Google products, all these products I'm talking about, have been leaking for months. We know what the Google Pixel 5 is going to look like, what the Google 4a 5G is going to look like, what the Google Home is going to look like. And if that wasn't enough, the new Chromecast that has not been announced yet, supposed to be announced tomorrow, September 30th, is already on sale at Home Depot. How does this happen? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's really hard to keep things under wrap because you gotta ship these products to stores at some point for them to go out on sale. My assumption is, of course, that when they announce these products, they're going to say that they're available for sale right now. Otherwise, how does Home Depot have them on hand and they're out there to be bought by the public? But it's just, it's kind of sad and just weird how Google is still pretending that none of this is happening and they're just going to hold their announcements tomorrow. Like if nobody knows anything, I'm sure they'll make some sort of allegory towards the fact that people know about this. Why not just put out tech releases with every single tech media? Like, why wait all this time? I mean, maybe it has something to do with marketing and the money and, fiscal years and all this stuff. But it's just interesting. So here, I'm just going to give you the information that I have on the Google Pixel 5. So it's going to be released on the 30th. So it's going to be available for sale on the 30th. So tomorrow. It's going to be $699. It's going to have a Snapdragon 765G. The display is going to be 6 inches, 2340 by 1080, 90 hertz. 2 rear lenses, 12.2 megapixels. The main sensor, 16 megapixel wide angle lens. 4,000 milliamp battery. Is going to have 5G, Android 11, and Bluetooth 5.0. So that's what we know about the Pixel 5. So the Google Home is going to supposedly be called the Google Nest speaker. It's going to be a new Nest branded smart speaker. It's going to technically be the Google Home 2, but there are for some reason going to change the branding from Google Home to Nest Home. So what's the Google 4a 5G? So the Google 4a just came out in August. Yeah, August of this year. And of course it has an LTE antenna on it. So the Google 4a 5G is going to be an upgrade of that phone with, of course, 5G connectivity. I personally have the Pixel 3a. And the reason why I got the Pixel 3a is because the Pixel 4 didn't look that good, and the reviews and the specs just weren't where I thought a phone, a new Pixel phone that's supposed to be the top of the line Pixel when it came out was where it was supposed to be for specs and price. And it's weird because for somehow the Pixel 4a technically is a better phone than the Pixel 4. I mean, it is like in a couple of things, like wireless charging and those kind of things, which a 3A is also. And trust me, I haven't missed it. Technically, wireless charging isn't wireless because that plate that you're putting the phone into is plugged into something. So that that whole wireless charging to me is just mental, it's just a mental game. It's a psychological game. Hey, I'm not plugging my phone, I'm just putting it on. Yeah, but how are you getting power into that little plate? Oh, that's plugged to the wall, so technically it's not wireless charging now, is it? The 4a is going to come out at the same time with the 5. I guess it's going to be interesting to see the difference in prices and to see if it's worth getting the Pixel 5 versus a Pixel 4a. From what I've seen, there's not a huge difference between the two. So it is going to be an interesting proposition. I am interested in getting the Pixel 5. I can tell that my phone slows down and sometimes it, takes a little bit to open things and all that. And I've noticed that since day one. So I would like to have a phone that won't have as many of those issues where it seems like it's struggling to do something. So it'll be cool to see that. And to see, of course, if there's other things that they're going to announce, if they're going to announce new products that haven't leaked yet, or if this what's leaked is everything that they were planning on introducing, then understand why go through the trouble of doing a press conference if all your products are out there in the street. Usually, you do what Microsoft did with the Xbox One S, and I'm sorry to go back to the Xbox, but the Xbox One S leaked, and they didn't. They weren't like, hey, you know what? Just hold on for information until we have our press conference when we want to have it. They were like, here it is. I think Google should follow. I think more companies should follow that, where hey, all your products leaked out. Just come clean and say this is what it is. Here's information. This is when you can have it. Have a good day. And then kind of ramp up. Now that because if things are out, you can do more press on these things. While you come on, multi-million-dollar companies that do tons of research and market and all that, they can come up with ways to create hype for their products, even if they leak. Holding a press conference isn't going to make it any more exciting than if you do it a week before. All right, that's it for me. Go ahead and tell me what you think about the new Google products. If you plan on getting any of them, is it something that you don't care? You think the Pixel is just a waste of money and time for Google? Give me your opinions down in the comment section. Go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. And thank you very much for watching.